Hi guys, this is a redirect to my trial reaction to Nichijou episodes 1, 2 and 3. This was requested by one of my patrons called Nicholas, so thank you for the request. And this is just a trial reaction, so I'm only going to react to these first 3 episodes, and damn, this was the most random anime thing that I've seen, and it was really good. It was so funny, but it was so over the top at the same time. There were times when I thought it was getting a bit too silly, a bit too over the top, but I couldn't help but just like the amount of weirdness and just funniness about it all. So a lot of different things happened because this is like a slice of life type of comedy. Like a lot of different things happening. Because it's based on like high school life. So these 3 girls, if I can remember their names, Mio, Mai-chan, Mio-chan, Mai-chan, and Yukko-chan. These 3 high school girls and like just their everyday school life, whatever happens in their school life, their everyday struggles. We also get to see a lot from the robot, I forgot what her name was, the robot and the professor. A couple of other characters as well, like their struggles as well. How do I summarize this? Because a lot of different stuff happened, but I guess like the main stuff that happened was oh my days, the time when Yuko, was it Yuko or was it Mayo? Which one was it? Was it Mayo? I think it was Mayo that was the one. Yeah, it was Mayo. Mayo was the one that drew ecchi on her maths notebook, and she had to give her maths notebook to Yuko because Yuko forgot to do her maths homework. So she asked Mayo to give her homework to her notebook to her, so that she can copy hers. And so she gave it, but she didn't realize that actually there's some hentai shit in her notebook. So she freaked out. She absolutely freaked out, and she tried her best to get the notebook back from Yuko before she sees the fan service type of drawings. That would be so embarrassing if you just gave, if you accidentally gave your friend or anyone your hentai drawings. So like she tried to run towards Yuko. Yuko just kept refusing to give back the notebook. Mayo was so persistent, and then she finally got it back. But then she gave it to the teacher. And she forgot to actually remove the page, or at least erase the drawing, and she gave it to her teacher. I mean, we didn't see the teacher's reaction, so I don't know if she got it back or something, but oh man, that's embarrassing. And we also saw that the robot, she actually wants to be more like a human, and like it's just crazy because the professor looks like, as I mean, she's 8 years old, but she looks so young. And how can you create your own robot at such a young age? Anyways, anime, so like it's just so weird how she put roll cake and food inside the robot. I forgot what her name was, so forgive me. But it was funny, and like just like her arm coming off and then the roll cake coming out, like that's just hilarious. And like she just kept freaking out, like stuff just comes out of her, like this cake coming out of her forehead. Like that's just so weird. And then she was having these scenarios where it would happen in front of strangers in real life, and like it was just so funny, like things just coming out just by like accidentally pressing certain buttons in her body. Yeah, that's weird and funny. And I feel kind of sorry for her that keeps happening to her. And now they're adopting a cat called Sakamoto, who can talk. Yeah, Mai-chan, well, Yuko, like she tried to have this arm wrestling match. Yuko seems to be like the like the type of girl who doesn't do her homework, who's who basically eats a lot from her friend's plate. Instead of like having her own food, she eats Mai's food. She made a lot of confessions to Mai that she broke her statue and ate all of her food because she thought Mai was like really mad at her and that's why she wasn't talking to her, but actually she was listening to music throughout. But she did hear like the last part of it of Yuko's confessions. So she seems to be like the, what's the word? Like the lazy one. Yeah, the lazy one. Like, buy your own food. And like she was being so persistent in winning the arm wrestling match and like making these weak excuses that she let Maya win those arm wrestling matches, but we all know you're physically weak. Oh, Maya's just too strong. Yeah, and yeah, it was just so random. So yeah, nice request. But yeah, I just it is interesting, so I guess I will watch it in my own time whenever I have the time. So yeah, and also I just want to say that my Patreons are allowed to give me trial reaction requests. So if you have an anime that you want to request, you'd have to become a Patreon if you want a trial reaction. I'm not gonna like do a full series reaction to whatever you request. It's just trial reactions so that I can get a feel of different animes, and also Patreons get 2 weeks early access before everyone else do on YouTube. So yeah, so at the moment I'm reacting to Breaking Bad and The Walking Dead. Also, I just wanted to mention that in regards to The Walking Dead and Breaking Bad, I'm not going to, I don't think I'm going to react to every single season of The Walking Dead and Breaking Bad, because I do feel that I am going to get busier in the next 2 years, in the next year and the following year. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to just react to the first season of The Walking Dead and the first season of Breaking Bad. I'm sorry if that disappoints anyone. I don't know, I haven't made a complete decision yet, but I do have a feeling that I'm just going to react to the first season of each of those TV shows, and then I'm just going to watch it in my own time if I really, really like it. So yeah, I just don't have the time really, and I do want to like react to other animes as well. Okay, what you think of these episodes? What you think of Nichijou? Let me know and stay tuned for more.